Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing a bronzy smoky eye with a bold red lip. I feel like these two are really a match made in heaven and I absolutely love it so much. I feel like it's such an all-round year makeup look and just in general like it really fit any skin tone out there. So I loved creating it and I really hope you like watching it. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And let's get into the video. For primer, I'm going to go into my Rimmel Fix and Protect primer. I haven't used this primer I think in like ages. Like I can't remember the last time I used this. I think I might start off with my eyes before I go in with the rest of my face in case I have any fallout. So let me just zoom you in. Right, to conceal and prime my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Born This Way concealer in Fair. Just going with my beauty blender and blending that all in. To set the eyes, I'm going to be taking the Carli Bybel Big H Deluxe Edition palette. And I'll be taking this bone shade right here. Just putting this all over my eyes to set it. So the first colour I'm going to go with is this one right here, just as a transition colour to start off with. I feel like it works so well with my skin colour as well. So I really just want to work this into the crease and deepening it up until I get the perfect shade. Okay, so I'm also going to bring this into the inner corner as well, but not as in packing it on and putting it there. I want to diffuse the colour into the inner corner. Mainly focusing it on the outer corner of the eyes and just bringing it in. Kind of like a halo, but not as intense. So I'm just going to go in with a deeper colour now. And I'm just going to take this one down here. It's basically exactly in the same spot, but focusing this more on the outer V than the inner corner of the eye. Alright, so I'm going to switch up the palettes a bit. I'm going to go in with the Tartest Pro palette just because it has a deeper brown. I'm going to go in with this brown down here. It's Edgy. I'm going to go in with a different brush just because I want to place this on the outer corner. I'm just going to go on this little flat brush here. This palette is so freaking pigmented. It's crazy. So I'm just going to go and tap it on the edge there. Okay, I'm also going to take the tiniest bit and put it right on the inner corner. Like, I don't want it to be too much of a halo eye, but I do want to have it nice and bright in the middle there. I'm just going to take a angled fluffy brush and just make sure that it's all nice and blended in. So going back into the palette, if I can open it, I'm going to take this bronzy shade right here and place that in the center of the lid. I'm going to wet my brush first. Just wet the brush. Just going to place that in the center of the eye. So I'm just going to take this bronzy color that we have here and I'm going to place it on the eyes as well. Not too much, just kind of placing it sporadically, if that's even the right word, all over the lid. Okay, then I'm going to take a clean brush and then I'm going to go in with the gold color right here. And I'm going to place that in the center. So it's a little lighter there. So I'm going to go in with the first brush that we use and I'm going to be going back into this color right here just to kind of blend it out a bit more. Make sure everything is seamless. And also to deepen up the crease a little. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with doing eyeliner. Now I'm sorry if I become out of focus or out of frame. Eyeliner is difficult. But for eyeliner, I've come so used to this. It is the Australis Tiny Tip eyeliner. It is really, really good. I'm really liking it. I'm going to go in with a wipe and clean up underneath my eyes. Any fallout we might have. So for the foundation today, I'm going to be going with NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. The shade is in Vanilla. a little bit light for me, but we can make this work. Just gonna go with my beauty blender and blend that all in. So I'm not too worried. Alright. So this is basically, oh, it looks so white. This is basically just one layer of the foundation. I think I'm going to go in with a second, really just around here and maybe a bit down there. I'm going to definitely need to have to get another colour because, damn. So I'm going to go in with the Australis Banana concealer. Then in with the beauty blender. And then, of course, just in with my beauty blender. Alright, so to bring some life back into me, I'm going to go in with the Tartest Pro Glow Palette. I'll be taking the colour down here, which is Shade. My nose to bring some colour back into the middle of my face. On my forehead. I'm going to go under my lip as well, because I like making it look a bit powderier. So I'm just going to go back into my beauty blender, but I'm also going to go wetting my face a little more so I know everything's nice and creamy. So I'm going to wet my beauty blender a bit more. I'm going to wet one side of my face at a time, so that way it's easier to blend in. I love this cream contour. It's really grown on me as well. Okay, so the next product I'm going to take is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Poolside. This is so pretty. I love the feeling of ColourPop's products. Like, they just feel amazing. So I'm just going to take that on my beauty blender as well. So I'm just going to go in and just dip it in like this. And then go in on the side. So I'm really going to take this actually kind of all over to give that kind of glow. To set my face at right now so I can go over it with all the powders and everything. I'm going to go with the Australis Fresh and Flawless in Deep Natural. Just going to load up the brush and tap it in. So now that the face is fully set, I'm going to go in with doing some more bronzing. I'm not going to contour, but I'm going to take my Shade and Light kit by Kat Von D. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush like I always do. So it's a big fluffy brush like this. And I am going to take Shadow Play, which is this middle one here. I'm really going to bronze up the outer perimeter of my face to make it look small. And then I'm just going to do a little bit on my chin and down my neck. I'm going to set under my eyes, and I'm going to use the Kat Von D again. I'm going to be taking Lyric. Yeah, I'm going to be taking Lyric and setting under it. Just going to get rid of all the creases. Australis Show Me Some Cheek in Dreamy. This is such a beautiful colour. I've used this in like multiple videos lately just because I can't get over how beautiful it is. It is a bit powdery, so be mindful, just tap off the excess. So, oh, that's a lot. So I'm just going to place that and then bring it back. Ooh. I put too much. I put too much. Take it back. So if you ever do this, just go over with your powder brush and blend it in. It always tones it down. See? Looks better. I'm going to put this a little over my nose as well, just to get that kind of natural flushed kind of look, because you're not just flushed on your cheeks, you kind of flush like everywhere. So I'm just going to put that there. I kind of want to do some fake freckles, so I think I'm going to try it. I'm just going to take my eyebrow brush. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that's so easy. Can't really see. Let me just zoom in. Okay. You can see, I'll show you what I was doing with the brush. You need something so super thin to do this. Alright, so I was just putting it on like this and then turning it. So that's all I was doing. And it doesn't look too bad. It's definitely not like the most natural thing, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to go in with some highlighting now. I'm going to be going back to the Carli Bybel palette. I'm going to take this colour here. I'm just going to wet it because I want this to be intense. Alright, so I'm going to put some here because I definitely want to be glowing anywhere I look. So you can see it just like that. So I'm just going to go in and spray my face. Just let all those powders settle. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to go into doing my lower lash line. And I'm just going to be taking the darkest colour here that we used on a pencil brush. Then what I'm going to go is, I'm just going to go back into the Tartest Pro and go back with Edgy. I'm going to go in with a little definer brush, lash line. I'm going to go in with a black pencil. This is the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Pencil, or like gel. So it's very small. So I'm just going to go into my waterline and my tight line with this. Alright, so now that is done, I'm going to go in with doing my lashes. I'm going to do that off camera just because it takes me so long to do. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so the lashes are on. Now it's just deciding what lip I want. I think I'm going to go for a red. I think red, any colour would look really nice with this look just because it's kind of a neutral look. But I feel like a red. I'm going to go in with a nude pencil, and this is the Colourpop Lippy Pencil in Chai. So I'm just going to go in with that to, ooh, this is a new one. Ooh. Just going to go into that and align my lips. The Rimmel Provoca Lips in the colour 500 Kiss Me You Full. This is a very bright lip, and I love it. Guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love anything bronzy with the red lip. I feel like these two are a match made in heaven. It is beautiful. If you loved it, a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Also check down below for all my other social media accounts, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.